Ladies and gentlemen, former PDC star David Babyface Platt heads up DOSH to present the DOSH Adriatic Friday Night Darts.
Everyone's welcome. Every Friday night to play for cash, play for fun at the Sterling Adriatic Centre, WA.
Everyone welcome, come on down. All money paid out on the night. Weekly chase the ace jackpotting at $2.5 grand plus play your cards right for cash prizes. Electronic scoring on Darts Connect and the final stream live on DSL. Each night we're going to host a round robin into knockout. Doors open at 6:30, nominate by 7 o'clock for a 7:30 start. Ladies and gentlemen, former PDC star David Babyface Platt heads up DOSH to present the DOSH Adriatic Friday Night Darts.
Everyone's welcome. Every Friday night to play for cash, play for fun at the Sterling Adriatic Centre, WA.
Everyone welcome, come on down. All money paid out on the night. Weekly chase the ace jackpotting at $2.5 grand plus play your cards right for cash prizes. Electronic scoring on Darts Connect and the final stream live on DSL. Each night we're going to host a round robin into knockout. Doors open at 6:30, nominate by 7 o'clock for a 7:30 start.
To have the darts in the second leg, and he's not started off well. Scrappy 44, but I was going to say still opportunity, but if Platy keeps hitting triples like this, could be a very, very quick match for the first one. Big ton 40. I thought it was a ton 40, just a ton. Another visit without a triple, or with the wrong triple for Shane. And a steady 99. Nope, sorry. It was a 555, so 54. Picks up a triple there, so brings it down a bit, but Platty is straight back in again. And just manages to leave a 164. Shane sets up the Shanghai, the 120. Nice and tidy finish of a go, but Platty's in with the 20. Misses the 54. But sets up 68. Oh, and Shane's gone under with both, so not going to take out the Shanghai. But sets up a nice 60 should Platty fail to take out the 68, but I reckon he's going to give it a good shot. 20 leaves for... Oh, nope, sorry, 60 for double two. Bang, and there it is. 2-0 to Dave Platt in the first game of the night.
Special mention there. Shane beat Tom Wiley in a challenge match earlier, 13-4. Big money.
And speaking of special mentions, g'day to Jake from JK. Good to have you along tonight, mate. Welcome. Plenty of good darts to come. Some good matchups already, and some of the round robins are starting to get to the pointy end. With Platty 3 wins from 3 after picking that one up there. And on the same board, Tommy Howarth in second spot there, just narrowly above Shane Ash with 2 wins from the 3. Board 2, you've got Blake Hatchett and Matt Moody, both 3 from 3. So they will be playing their last games, respectively, of the round robin to see who will top that board. Group C, Francis Neal, 2 from 2, as is Killian Gibney. And on Group D, Steve Nicholas and Corey Collins, both 2 from 2.
Hey, Corey, sorry to interrupt there, Declan. Is it up on Facebook?
Doesn't look like it. I don't know. There's some comments on Facebook. Let us know if you can see and hear what's going on. I can't from my side, but maybe that's just a me problem. But YouTube, I can see it loud and clear.
Yeah. I get some comments in there. I'm not seeing. I'm just going to double check and have a look on here, see if I've got it on my phone. There's some little anomaly there. No, she's up live on Facebook. There's comments coming in, and I can see it on my phone. So,
okay. Well, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Might switch accounts. See if that
something's
helps.
a bit funny on there, but yeah. Anyway, good to have you all along on Dust.
Oh yeah, no, there we go.
We got off to a raging quick start. There was an awesome game straight up. Look, Dave Platt, Tom Wiley. We just thought we'll jump on it. Dave said, "Look, we're going to do this. You want to run stream 1 on board 1?" And he's up again. He's like, yeah. So why not get it on this? Look, great field of players tonight, Declan. We've got some real superstars there. Corey Collins. We've got Blake Hatchett. Who else we got? Moody. Tom Howarth, or Dave Platt, of course. Yeah, great field of players. So really keen to check it out tonight, and watch a bit at Tom Wiley, who we've seen a fair bit of on Dartstream live from the Stirling Adriatic Centre.
Yep.
And it looks like we might have Barb Smythe coming up next on board 1 versus Dave Platt. So great game, former Australian rep, Barb, and played in a few states. And going to be good to have her on. So look, we're going to take a short break. We'll get that game up and I'll share this around, get a few more people on watching, and we'll be back in a second, Dart fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, former PDC star David Babyface Platt heads up DOSH to present the DOSH Adriatic Friday Night Darts. Everyone's welcome. Every Friday night, play for cash, play for fun at the Stirling Adriatic Centre, WA. Everyone welcome, come on down. All money paid out on the night. Weekly chase the ace jackpotting at $2.5 grand plus play your cards right for cash prizes. Electronic scoring on Darts Connect and the final stream live on DSL. Each night we're going to host a round robin into knockout. Doors open at 6:30. Nominate by 7 o'clock for a 7:30 start.
And it is on. Barb Smythe, Dave Platt, board 1.
Looking forward to a good game. Obviously, we just saw Platty fire in a nice, tidy 2-0 win. We'll be looking to do the same here against Barb, but I'm sure Barb has other ideas. Been around the block a few times, Barb. Buddy picking up a few triples in his first few visits. Barb yet to get one, but some steady straight darts.
43.
Got a whole bunch of people in the comments. Josh Weeks guessing it's a straight knockout. No, this is the round robin portion, and knockout to come later on. Dale Sprague, are you playing tomorrow, Ben?
No, I'm not. Not heading down to the country championships, unfortunately. Well, fortunately for my liver.
44. No.
We had a few people steal flight. Poppus Marcos letting us know that the feed was all coming through, all good. Thank you. G'day Corey Collins, live from the venue.
47. Debut require 107.
Poppus Marcos letting him know he's from Girraween Dart Club.
Oh, you fucking wankster.
Josh Weeks. Blake's granddad was a terrific gentleman. Peter Howell, Ian Dargan, saying g'day. Good to have you along, guys. And JK, where is the DSL dartboard?
45.
They're everywhere, mate.
Debut require 114.
Got one up in the darts room here at the old boy's house. He's loving it. He's had a few good practice games against a couple of the
shot on the first leg.
big Aussie players recently, and they've all commented on how good the board is. Platty just took out a 114, by the way. But looks, if it, yeah, there it is. Barb failing to pick up a triple in that leg.
60.
But a steady 3 darts to kick off the second leg.
81.
And Papa's Marcos saying, hi, Kaylee. Say hi to the fam. G'day, fam. And thanks for watching. Good to have you along.
64.
And William Lewis, great for darts. It's great to be here, bringing the darts out, having a bit of fun on a Friday night, and watching quality players like Platty hitting shots like that. Big ton 40, following up the 81 to start the leg.
$85.
There we go. Picks up the triple. Bringing it down.
And we are just in the round robin phase of this competition, knockout phase to come. Some top players there. See Matt Moody lining up there. Blake Hatchett in the background.
$43. $134.
Oh, massive hit there from Platty.
Yeah, very good shot indeed. Sets up a nice, clean 64. Barb is not going to leave a finish from here. And picks up 6, it looks like. Indeed.
And, Mark Cudsey says, who's talking? It's Declan Bailey. We'll...
Game shot and match. Dead play.
Oh, game shot and match.
Yeah, there we go. Platty with another 2. And yes, that's me, the one who's doing most of the talking while Ben's doing the important stuff.
Yeah, there's we got off to a ripper quick start today. There's some great games, and we just thought, look, why not? Like we're here, sitting here watching it, getting set up. Dave said, look, can you get the stream started? Bang, hit a false start, went again, got it up and running, and so I'm just sorting out a few technical things in the background while Declan's been a bloody legend over there, helped me out with a bit of commentary in the background, and great to have you all along.
Yeah, no, it's good to be here. I haven't done a lot of the commentating for a while. I am a bit rusty. I've been more on the back end of the more recent ADC events, and with the time zone differences, it's been a few weeks since I've jumped into the DOSH ADRIATIC Friday nights. I've been meaning to get back on for a little while, but Ben shot me a message before, let me know how it was going. I'm like, yeah, righto, I'll jump in. Good to be back.
Question there from JK for you is, Deck, are you coming over for ADC?
I am indeed. I will be running around like a chook with its head cut off, making sure everything's running smoothly and the stream is coming out top quality. But keen to head back over to Perth. I was there in January last year for the first ADC. The first time I actually met you in person, Ben, was really good, and keen to catch up with yourself and everybody else over there. So yes, I'll be there for ADC.
Yeah, well, after doing a fair bit together over a fair few years to catch up in person, it's bloody cool, man. Look, shout out to everybody that's joined us live. Mitchell Beswick, you coming to darts this weekend? No, I'm not. Tim Parker's checked in. Angela Clark, runner-up in the Australian singles. Great stuff to Angela Clark. Plays well. Maureen Moran, Ronald Nakata, Dallas Willman, Michael Frederick. Sterling Adriatic Function Centre is watching. Good on you, Sterling Adriatic Function Centre, because we're here. We're there. You're here. We're there. And checking out the action live. And good to have you on board. Share it on your page. Why not do that? And look, that's a good thing for all of us to do. Just get it out there. Boom. Hit that share button. Even if you just share it on your own wall, just hit that share button. If not, if you're keen, share it to a few mates, because I'm sure we've all got friends that are playing in that might want to watch, have a bit of a look, see what's going on. Some great players there tonight. Dave Platt, potential cracker on now, mate. Tommy Hayworth versus Shane. So we are going to flick over to board one and Shane Ash versus Tommy Hayworth coming right up, dart fans, if I can get the bloody game to start.
Yeah, look, well, this is the battle for second spot on Group A of the round robin.
Yeah. Ready to go, Davey boy. Ian Dargan says, loving the stream, mate. And just give the thumbs up to Dave there, let him know that we're ready to go. So it's going to be a big one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so the playoff for second spot behind Dave Platt in Group A. So both guys on 2 wins out of 3 games played. 1 leg for and against between them, with Tommy on top at the moment. And look, the respective averages, Tommy's on a 77 for the evening and Shane is on a 79. So really nothing in it between them. So should be a great solid match and some high stakes. There we go. Shane to start.
Cameraman getting a bit busy there, framing up the players a bit better.
I made a comment to Ben a little earlier about how serious Tommy looks while he's throwing his darts. Man there to get the job done, knows what he's got to do, and knows how he's got to do it. And he started off very solid here, 90 followed by a ton 40. Shane picking up a ton there to follow on from the 85. Is he going to stay there? That's not the move on 271, at least not the move I would make. See, now he's hit the solid ton, leaves 171. Could have gone down to the 19s and potentially hit a 25 to leave a finish on that visit. 85 for Shane, sets him up on the 188.
And great to see Ian Dargan there in the comments. Ian, of course, is Heads Up ADC. And they are heading to this very venue for their first event of the 2024 calendar. And it is going to be a bloody beauty. Players come from all over Australia, some players from New Zealand as well. $10,000 prize money up for grabs last weekend of June. Coming up very shortly, so dot that in the calendar, ladies and gents.
Yeah, 4 weeks from today, so not too far at all.
Some absolute quality darts tonight. The Sterling Adriatic Centre. Get down there. Hey, Declan.
Oh, Tommy takes
$20.
out a 2 dart 60. Nice and tidy finish there to kick off, to round off the first leg. And as the darts in the second. Sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying?
Well, I was just going to say, this event, anyone can get down there and have a crack, Mark Cutter here if you want to. Round robin into knockout, so you're guaranteed a few games, $20 entry just to have a crack. Top 2 players off each board go through. So you got a reasonable chance of getting on the stream. Look, and well, we're taking games off the round robin as well these days, just so everybody gets a go. And why wouldn't you when you got this kind of quality?
I've just rewinded the Facebook stream by a few seconds, and Tommy definitely did give a look straight down the camera after he hit that 59 a couple of shots ago.
He's very aware of it. He's been messaging me.
Yeah. He knows he's been watched. And he knows he wants to put on a good display.
He said he's going to have a couple of beers tonight, get into it a bit more.
Yeah.
He watched himself back last week on telly, messaged me, he goes, oh, not a bad job.
Well, I'm sorry.
He got stuck on double one in the knockout round, and he was on stream. So
Oh, God. It's never fun. And look, both guys have fallen off in the later part of this leg. After a steady leg in the first and kicking off with a ton 40 and ton apiece. They both fell off. But there's Shane making a liar out of me with another ton 40. Setting up the 85. And Tommy might not even leave a finish. He doesn't. Shane with a big opportunity. And there's a triple 15 for tops. Double 10. Ooh. Doesn't need to stress about that. Definitely got another visit.
look at the intensity on Tommy's face. He's all about
There's
it.
2 in the triple 20. Over for a 54.
Oh, and he smiles at the camera. I think he's playing for me.
Oh, and Shane makes tidy work of the 20.
And shout out to everybody that's checking us out on Dartstream Live. Poppas Marcos, Troy JN, Sydney Bauer, Michael Ross, Aaron Nicholas, Willie Lewis, g'day Billy, Darren Walter Gumley, Tony Glass, darting legend, as is Billy Lewis, Peter Howell, Mark Hudsey, bit of a darting legend himself, bit of a tower legend, bit of a legend. One apiece, she's all tied up. And am I correct in saying, Declan, the winner of this goes through the knockout round? So these guys are playing off pretty much to make the knockout?
Yep. Yeah, that's correct. They both have 2 wins out of 3 apiece, so whoever picks up this as their 3rd win will go through. I don't know if it's just on my end, Ben, but your mic is sort of fading in and out a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, that's probably actually happening. I'm just going to check that out.
That's cool. I'll do a bit of talking as Tommy picks up the ton there, down into the 250s.
Yeah, something's got control of it. And hopefully I'm back up there now.
Sounds all right so far. Time will tell. Shane there on the 295, hit the 20, switched down to the 19s, wanted to pick up the 134, hit one of the 2, and has 199 now, with Tommy sitting 1 point behind on 200. And the 85 there leaves him 114, not a bad... Oh, sorry, the 125 leaves him 74. Bit of a wild dart on the last one. Still sets up the 102, but... Oh, and he's gone up into the 9, has he? He has. So for bullseye, for the match, and to get into the knockouts. Ooh. Big 102 here for Tommy. 20 leaves 82. And he went for a 20. Interesting choice. Nothing wrong with staying where you're comfortable throwing. Except when you don't hit it. But that's up 44. Shane back for 25. This is never easy at this point. Almost busts with the 999. Has a laugh about it. Resets up for double 8. A little bit wide, but good marker. Ooh. So, big chance for Tommy Howarth. 12 for 32. A little bit high for double 8. Oh. Face in his hands. Big sigh of disappointment.
I feel like he knows. That's probably given Shane the confidence to dob this. Oh, he's just outside. And inside.
Oh.
Tommy, another chance. Oh, outside.
Ben, you were talking about how Tommy got stuck on double one on stream last week. Is it going to get to that point once again?
Oh, put the moz on him. Boom.
As soon as I say it, Shane takes it out.
Game, shot, and the match.
That is
There you
such a
go.
good dart.
Shane Ash will be player 2 to go through from Group A behind Dave Platt after picking up, dare I say, a scrappy win there, but a hard-fought win. Very, very close game and had to work for it all the way. And the final averages in that group, Shane on a 75.96, Tommy on a 75.06. 0.9 of an average and one leg for and against between them.
Yeah, look, it's quick and it's tough in first to two in a knockout. Doesn't give you much chance to play your way into a game. You got to be red hot from the start. It's a round robin, of course, but it was a knockout to get into the round robin. You know what I mean, Dart fans? G'day to Mornay Hanson, tune-up. And Kevin Dunn, John Kiley, you wouldn't have a chance. Steve Gummo's watching. G'day, Gummo. Damien Redmond, Brett Matthews. Mornay Hanson says Tony Glassy. And Mornay says, lads, how we going? Cheers for the stream and may they fly straight. ADC will be a cracker. Best of luck to everyone. Also, there is another comp on at Sterling Adriatic Centre the weekend before that. I think DWA State Singles and Doubles, I may stand to be corrected. Help me out in the comments here, is on the weekend 23rd, 24th, I believe, at this very venue. Dale Sprague's watching us from Collie, Richard Crookshank, Aaron Liu, Brad Campbell, Matt Mullen, Sydney Bauer, Michael Ross, Aaron Nicholas, and Billy Lewis. And we got Matt Moody playing tonight, and I must apologise to Matt for calling him Matt Mullen about 1,100 times last week. I don't know what it is, Declan. I just can't help myself.
Yeah, well, look, Matt Mullen's just one of those names that rolls off the tongue. And he's been around a while, done heaps, and yeah, just one of those smooth names that just sort of, rolls off the tongue without thinking about it. But yeah, it is what it is. But speaking of Matt Moody, we have been focusing on games in Group A just because they've been the board that's on the stream board. But around the grounds, Matt Moody has top Group B with a 76 average, 4 wins from 4 games played, with Blake Hatchett coming in second on that board with a 72 average. And that board is finished, by the way, so those are the final standings. But the remaining 2 boards are still playing. So Neil Francis is currently top of Group C with a 64 average, with Damien Stack sitting just above Killian Gibney in second and third spot there. And then Group D, Corey Collins up the top with a 68 average, and Anton Sock in second spot. So it looks like it could come down in Group C to a bit of a hard fight between Damien Stack and Killian Gibney, the 2 Irishmen on that board. But Group D looks like Anton, I suppose it depends on Steve Nicholas' last game. If he picks up a 2-0 win, could go to count back against Anton, possibly. But Anton does have the significant lead in the averages there. So you'd say Anton's probably safe. You never know what Steve Nicholas could produce. But Corey Collins should be secure there in the top spot of Group D.
So just what we're looking at here, Dart fans, is the MW column is matches 1. As we flick through, top 2 off each board go through. So we have Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group D. And we're looking at the top 2 off each. So just as Declan has run through it, you can see Dave Platt is 4 wins on Group A. Shane Ash, 3 wins. Matt Moody, 4. Blake Hatchett, 3. And followed on 3. You know what's going on, Dart fans. Probably better than me. What am I doing? You can hear clicking buttons.
You're making an effort, Ben. That's
It's important. It's important. That's what it's all about. And we're still live, so it's pretty good too.
the
Look,
comment
great
there
night
from
it does.
JK in response to Mornay talking about how good the ADC is going to be. JK says, not if Eskimo is going to do the draw. But don't need to
Nasty.
worry, mate. I will
Jeez,
be
you're-
there and I will have it under control.
You can be a real bitch sometimes, JK. Brett Matthews, is this the Mandurah Friday nights? Brett, well, one of us is in Mandurah, I can tell you that right now. That's me. But no, it is the DOSH Adriatic Friday night darts at the Stirling Adriatic Centre. In sort of in Belcatta, really.
These are just words. I've got no concept of where these different places are, being from Brizzy. But anyway. But Steel Flight confirming the week before the ADC is the Double Trouble Challenge. I did see the poster go around today. So yeah, it should be good. If you're a local, get in there and have a warm up before the big ADC event. Now, Mornay Hansen, how you going, Benny and Declan? I'm going pretty good. Pretty busy at the moment, finishing off my uni degree, working and life really. But Benny, how about you, mate?
Oh, just digging holes and whatnot. Going
Where
all
it
right.
goes.
Going all right. Climbing stuff, watching people climb stuff.
And drinking beers and watching darts.
Blake Hatchett says, oofed. He just messaged me privately with an oofed. We're still round robin.
I'm just looking. So Killian Gibney about to take on Damien Stack in Group C. So they are the two Irishmen sitting in second and third in that group. So that is just like we just had the playoff to get through into the knockout. So even though there is a bit of difference in the legs for and against, it doesn't really matter because whoever wins that match will be sitting on 3 wins. Although I suppose if Damien Stack does win 2-0, he will jump Neil Francis. I suppose Neil still has a game to play though, so a little bit early to call it, but some exciting games with a bit of high stakes once again. And then in Group D down the end there, you can see Ros Watkins taking on Lewis Smales.
Might as well get these guys up, have a bit of a look. I can do it. It's just going to take me a bit of time to get there.
That's cool. I'll get the scoreboard up and talk through it. Not the most entertaining, but, something. So Killian Gibney kicked off the first leg, ton, 40, 26, 43. But has shot at 92. Sets up tops with Damien Stack back on 196 after a string of treblers visits that is 21 darts long. So Killian up for tops. Didn't look like he hit that. A little bit less excitement than you would expect if he had of. And Damien on 174 here. So just wanting to set up something nice to come back to should Killian fail to hit the double once again. It looks like he has tidied it up there with a 23 dart leg. And it is Killian's start in this leg. So 23 dart breaker throw in the high stakes playoff to get through to the knockouts. Sold 60 to kick off for Killian, followed by a 52 from Damien. Bit of a wide one with a 35 there. And still no treble from Damien with a 21. Killian's frustrated with the way he kicked off in this match and now has had his own string of trebleless visits of 9 darts now. And Damien picks up his first ton of this match. Oh, there we go. We've even got a dartboard. How good is Ben?
Pretty fucking.
I reckon.
Reuben Hayden just jumped in, as well as Angela Fairman from DWA. G'day, Angie. One of the real movers and shakers that's helped take DWA to the next level with Dart Connect. Good on you, Angela. Reuben, g'day, bro. How you been? Where you been these days, Ben? Oh, well, still kicking around, mate. I played in the Southwest. Didn't see you there, mate. Played in the States. Didn't see you there. Top player for Bunbury, Western Australia. Reuben Hayden.
Comment there from Tuna Mornay Hansen. Would you boys be open to streaming in New South Wales in Newcastle if the option comes along? Always open to have a discussion, find out the details, mate, and see what happens. We always prefer to have one of us there if possible, but, you know, definitely would be keen to hear a bit more about it. We can work out when and where and how and what. But yes, was the short answer there. And JK from Jake, you guys are the best in the world. Thank you, Jake. Well, I mean, we already knew that, but it's always good to have some reassurance. And by the sounds of it, Jake is the best fan in the world. That's why Mornay's asking about Newcastle. He's moved there.
You weren't asking me anything, Declan.
That's cool. No, I'm just talking to the comments. But Mornay's moved to Newcastle. That's why he wants us to stream there. But Killian has picked up the 8-8 for a 2-0 win, and he has secured his spot in the knockout for a shot at the $200 number one prize, or winner's prize, number one prize. What am I talking about? But solid goal, some solid shots in what you could describe as a bit of a scrappy game. And that puts his overall average for the round robin at a 56. And Neil Francis is top of Group C with Killian at taking the second spot. Neil has a 67 average and 4 wins from 4. And this last game, Lewis Smales and Ros Watkins, will round us out. But that Group D, the places are already decided, and we do have Corey Collins taking top spot, followed by Anton's... I'm just looking again because it is very close. Corey Collins and Anton Sock sitting on 3 wins from 4 matches played with a for and against of 4 legs and a total legs won of 7, with just the average splitting them. Corey on a 67, Anton on a 64. Steve Nicholas on 3 matches won from 4 matches played, same as Anton and Corey, but 3 legs for and against. So 1 leg behind. It's very unlucky there, Steve. That's the way it goes sometimes. But that means that the knockout is set. So you'll have Dave Platt, Shane Ash from Group A, Matt Moody, Blake Hatchett from Group 2, Group B, Neil Francis, Killian Gibney from Group C, and Corey Collins, Anton Sock from Group D. That's a very solid 8, and it'd be brave to pick a winner from that early. You going to give it a crack, Ben?
I got to be honest with you, mate. I've been flat out adjusting camera shots and trying to get this game, a little bit of this other game up, because we haven't seen Ros Watkins before. She's a regular in this comp. First time on stream, and thought it'd be worth doing. Why not? And
yeah, for sure. Always good
get
to
it up, watch a bit of play. That's the beauty of having these cameras we can move around. We are on the very far board of the venue, and just panned around to bring this one up.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not a fantastic picture, but it's better than sitting there talking over a scoreboard. We can see the players throwing. We can see somewhat where the darts are going. And it's better than listening to me crap on about the stats for 10 minutes while we wait to move on.
Don't know about that. You're a pretty good crapper honourer, mate.
Oh, I reckon. But sometimes we've got to do what we're actually here to do and watch some darts. So Lewis taking the tactical bust by the looks on 32. Or perhaps he had a 7, then a 9. It just had a droopy dart. And Roz, with a pained look on her face, might not take out the 51 here. Camera's gone out of focus because of the other guys walking in front on the closer dartboards.
Yeah, just whacked the focus button there, got it back.
Sweet. And 2 on the outside of the double 8 there. He's moved right over and he's dropped her right low. So Roz for double 11 for the match.
She's all around
Closer.
it. Oh, is that in? No.
Must have been just outside.
Oh, that was nowhere near double 4. I can tell you that right now, dart fans. And see Corey Collins just walking in front with his Dartstream Live shirt. Oh, and there's Blake Hatcher with his Dartstream Live shirt. These guys are all about it. Great to see the support.
Absolutely.
Ted Wright has just jumped in their comments there from President of Mandurah Darts Association. G'day, Teddy.
Lewis hits the double 2 to take it through to a last leg decider.
And look, dart fans, we are at the bottom end of the round robin stages, so this is not the top quality of the competition, as far as dart playing ability is concerned. I'm not talking about personalities here. We've certainly got some great games coming up in the knockout round, mate. Talk us through that, Declan, if you can. Who we got coming up?
Yeah, look, I might just flick and see if the bracket's published, because it very well could be at this point. It's not.
Don't think they will till this one's finished.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But you've got A1 and A2, or Group A, having Dave Platt, Shane Ash. Group B, having Matt Moody and Blake Hatchett. Group C, Neil Francis and Killian Gibney. And Group D, Corey Collins and Anton Sock. It's a very solid 8. You know, Platty a cut above the rest in terms of average so far tonight with an 82. Next closest being Matt Moody on a 76. Some of the other qualifiers are a bit lower on the average, but sometimes that's just down to a slow start to the game or playing other players with a lower average. Could be a couple of scrappy legs, and especially in this kind of format. So I would not be surprised if we see some of those other guys with the lower averages lifting those right up in the knockout rounds.
And Dave Platt has just messaged and said KO, so I think he may have done the draw. So if you want to have a look there, Declan,
quick squiz.
I'm fairly busy just chatting to my mates on my phone. Mark Cudsey says, "Where's my shirt?" Tomorrow, mate. Come around. Oh, maybe Sunday. kid's birthday tomorrow, twins. Happy birthday to Maddie and Katie.
Buddy's daydreaming because there is no knockout bracket yet.
Oh, he's just warning us that it's coming up.
Yeah.
Anya, thank you, mate. Justin Miles says, g'day DSL legends. Thank you, sir. Peter Rose watching. Rowie, speaking of legends, that guy there, Collie Darts, bloody hell. Strong as an ox. Blake Hatchett's checking us out as well. He's at the venue, ready to play in the knockout round, just going, make sure these guys are mentioning me as I'm warming up. Darren Parr, Shane Gibson, Teddy Wright, AJ Garland, Wayne Egan, great player, made the state side. Luke Mack, Scott Faulkner, Rodney Liddell. Wayne, why have we not seen you head on down to Sterling Adriatic Centre and have a crack? It's not that far for you. $200 for the winner every night. And depending on the number of players, it's probably going to be $100 for runner-up tonight. So worth making the trip down. Not a massive field of players, sort of only 20-odd players. And you got a good chance of picking up a few bucks, Wayne Egan. Maybe fund your state trip, mate. A few meat pies. Crossing back to the action live.
In the 200s odd, both players.
Maybe someone's
Ross
told them
picks
they're
up
on stream.
83.
They're struggling a bit.
Picks up 83 though and sets up the 118. Lewis looks like he may have failed to leave a finish. Yes, he did. 118. Hits the single 18 and misses the triple 20 by a bit, hitting in a single 1. By the looks of it, Roz. But got some time to sort of relax. Lewis back on 169. By the looks of it, failing to pick up a useful treble there. Yeah, only 28. Oh, and it looks like single 19, triple 16, and just missing the double 16 there for Ros Watkins. Great attempt. The maths is going on by the looks of it. I believe it's 67 to leave 32. And it was. Be a big 141 from Lewis. Almost looks like he was going for the double top there, though.
Oh, would have that been hectic if he pegged out 141 right then?
Double 20, 51 bullseye for the back.
32 now. Boom. Oh, that looked like it was straight in the hole, but it's not quite. That one drops low, and that one's in the 8.
Oh.
Handy leaves 24. Lewis 119 to rep, and
he's laughing it off after a couple of loose starts.
So we are gearing up here, dart fans, for the knockout round as Roz is having a crack at 24. She's in the 9, so she's going for a little bit longer. Justin Miles says, have missed your voice on here, Declan Bailey.
Oh, Gizzy, I've missed your sweet comments. It's good to be back. Roz back for double 2. A little bit low. Oh, a bit closer, but still not quite there. So 66 for Lewis after a string of visits in the 20s. Oh, so hit the 10, went for a 16 to leave tops, but hit an 8, and then bangs in another one to leave tops, I think. And the double 2 still for Roz, bit closer than last visit. Still does not go. Double 20 for Lewis for the match after seemingly being completely out of it. Double 10. Ooh. And there it goes. After
Game, shot, and the match.
12 missed starts at double.
Such a good
like
dart.
that. Roz finally and takes the match. Well done, Roz. You got there in the end. And that rounds out the round robins for tonight. So knockout bracket should not be too far away. And suppose we might as well take a bit of a quick break. We've run through the stats a few times. Everybody knows who is in the top 8. And if you don't, go to the Dart Connect and have a bit of a review. I'll drop it in the comments just for everybody's sake.
Look, once we got the draw up, we can jump back and chuck that up there for you, Dart fans. We're going to take a short break. Be back shortly with the knockout round live from Sterling Adriatic Centre. DOSH, Friday Night Darts.
Ladies and gentlemen, former PDC star David Babyface Black heads up DOSH to present the DOSH Adriatic Friday Night Darts.
Everyone's welcome. Every Friday night, play for cash, play for fun at the Sterling Adriatic Centre, WA.
Everyone welcome, come on down. All money paid out on the night. Weekly chase the ace jackpotting at $2.5 grand plus play your cards right for cash prizes. Electronic scoring on Darts Connect and the final stream live on DSL. Each night we're going to host a round robin into knockout. Doors open at 6:30. Nominate by 7 o'clock for a 7:30 start. Ladies and gentlemen, former PDC star David Babyface Black heads up DOSH to present the DOSH Adriatic Friday Night Darts.
Everyone's welcome. Every Friday night, play for cash, play for fun at the Sterling Adriatic Centre, WA.
Everyone welcome, come on down. All money paid out on the night. Weekly chase the ace jackpotting at $2.5 grand plus play your cards right for cash prizes. Electronic scoring on Darts Connect and the final stream live on DSL. Each night we're going to host a round robin into knockout. Doors open at 6:30. Nominate by 7 o'clock for a 7:30 start. Ladies and gentlemen, former PDC star David Babyface Black heads up DOSH to present the DOSH Adriatic Friday Night Darts.
Everyone's welcome. Every Friday night to play for cash, play for fun at the Sterling Adriatic Centre, WA.
Everyone welcome, come on down. All money paid out on the night. Weekly chase the ace jackpotting at $2.5 grand plus play your cards right for cash prizes. Electronic scoring on Darts Connect and the final streamed live on DSL. Each night we're going to host a round robin into knockout. Doors open at 6:30, nominate by 7 o'clock for a 7:30 start. Ladies and gentlemen, former PDC star David Babyface Black heads up DOSH to present the DOSH Adriatic Friday Night Darts.
Everyone's welcome. Every Friday night to play for cash, play for fun at the Sterling Adriatic Centre, WA.
Everyone welcome, come on down. All money paid out on the night. Weekly chase the ace jackpotting at $2.5 grand plus play your cards right for cash prizes. Electronic scoring on Darts Connect and the final streamed live on DSL. Each night we're going to host a round robin.
Boom, live here with Declan Bailey, Sterling Adriatic Centre. Declan, what's going on, mate?
Oh, look, I'm very keen to see how the rest of the night's going to unfold. Still waiting on a knockout bracket, but no doubt the organisers are working very hard in the background to get that sorted. But I'm just flicking through some of the numbers to see what's going on. And I've spoken about some of the averages and who's gotten through a fair bit. But check out some of the other numbers. So you got Platty's 82 average is complemented by a 92 first nine, and second in that category, Matt Moody with an 87 first nine, 76 overall. So some very, very solid first nine averages, kicking off the leg strong. In the 180 count, Platty's got 4, Blake's got 3, Matt Moody has 2, with 1 from Shane Ash, Tommy Howarth, Corey Collins. Sorry, I've lost my place. Mark Dorotich and Melita Ford.
Oh, Melita had a 180s night. Nice.
Yeah, well done. Nice shot, Melita. What else can we see here in the wonderful world of Dart Connect stats? Just going to look for high finishes, but I might be blind. Can't see it. Oh, here we go. High dart out. Platty with a 114. Corey Collins with a 112. Neil Francis with a 110. Mark Dorotich a 104. And Tommy Howarth with a 100. Those are the ton plus ones. I'll be here all night if we keep going. But yeah, some pretty solid stuff in the cutthroat first 2-leg round robin. And Keen to see how that carries through into the knockout. The averages and the standards are always a bit higher in the knockout tournament. So keen to see how it goes. Still plenty of people watching along. Keen to watch the rest of the night. We're always talking about the Facebook comments, but I've jumped on the YouTube comments. We'd have a couple. Jamie Liddy says, "Hey," and DJ Dances Christmas says, "Matt Moody, my man, keep bossing these fellas."
Good stuff. Look,
DJ
Matt
Dances
Moody
Christmas.
quite often has a little bit of an entourage. He's pretty well revered amongst his peers, and big family, brothers, cousins, whatnot, all play darts, and he's pretty much the top dog there. So Declan was saying he was just checking out YouTube, so you can watch us on Facebook or YouTube, and John Kiley in the comments will back me up here. The best experience is watching on YouTube on the TV, because the app's on your telly generally, on a smart TV, and have Facebook on your phone for the comments. I mean, you can comment on either, obviously, and do it one way or another, but to have the double experience is quite good fun, like watching on a big screen and have the comments there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, watching on your phone, watching is one thing, but watching on the big screen, how it was made to be viewed, that's how to really watch it.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what we sort of aimed at. So the knockout round is up, and on board one, about to start the knockout, it's Blake versus Dave Platt. So we'll just I'll quickly bring the draw up for you so you guys can see it, and then we'll go to flick over to board one and get that up there.
That's going to be a brilliant game.
Just let him know he's ready to go. Yeah, it is. It's going to be a beauty. So we'll, as soon as they've got that up, we'll be up, ready to go.
We'll be up for sure, mate.
Blake Hatchett, Australian champion this year, Australian singles men's champion. So he is no player to fuck around with. He's a man. He's a player, and likewise, this man on screen, Dave Platt, certainly an accomplished player.
Yeah, absolutely. I reckon this one's going to be one of the best games of the evening, no doubt. And Matt Moody, Shane Ash has makings of another good match. Corey Collins, Neil Francis. Neil Francis has sort of coasted through with some steady games, and curious to see how he fares in a bit of a challenge against a player like Corey Collins.
Yeah. Who's talking?
Looks like a few of the games are warming up, ready to get straight into it.
This is best of 5, isn't it?
Not wanting to mess around. What the leg count is here? I don't know if I can see it till the game starts.
Game on.
Here we go.
When you're ready. All right. All right, thank you. Game on here. All right, first leg.
Oh, it's going to be first to two
Leg to
still.
throw first.
Interesting. Cutthroat, quick, straight through. See you later.
100.
Time to kick off there for Blake if Ben wants to click on the... yep, there it is.
30.
Oh, shocking start there from Platty. 30. They weren't too far off. They just slipped into just the side of the fives there, but Blake jumping straight on it with the max. Dark Connect's just taking its time to process how epic that was.
123.
Oh, I'm even slower than Dark Connect. Oh, is this back-to-back 180s? Oh, Blake Hatchett. Oh, he's on.
Absolutely. Down to 81 after just 9 darts. Platty looking to get closer, but can't leave a finish off the 348. All he can do is try and bring it down. And I suppose at this point, if Blake's playing like this, hope for the next leg. Up for tops. Oh, get in there. 12 dart leg to kick off. And he's halfway there.
Second leg, Dave to throw first.
We know Platy's going to want to fire
What a
off.
leg. 1 ton, 180, 140, 81 out. Told you this is going to be one to behold. Dart fans, share this around. Get your friends on board.
Wow, Platy sticks 3 under the bottom wire.
24.
G'day to Vicky Hatchett, checking it out. Blake's old
Blake's
man
decided-
finally made an honest woman of her. And she made an honest man of him. How does it work? I can't remember the euphemisms. And as soon as Vicky jumps on, Blake goes to shit. What the hell is with that, mate?
98.
Took a bit of a breather, picked up a triple there. Platy really not starting how he wanted to here. 94 in 6 darts. Picks up a triple there, needs another one.
81.
He's on the up, but he needs to start smacking him soon, or Blake could go on
82.
another run of big visits like he just did.
$100.
Solid ton. Bringing it down. But Blake is in once again.
99.
Tries to pick up 57 on the last start to set up the 160. The little fish, but doesn't. 226 here for Platy, and the 555 makes that tough.
It's a brutal
55.
format. First to 2 legs is on the board. It's supposed to be first to 3 in the knockout, I thought. Maybe, look, the format changes, so we're not sure.
58.
I feel like I recall it being first to 2 in the first round of the knockout before. Or perhaps first to 3. I don't know. It's exciting either way. 98 there for Platy. He looks a bit
Blake, you require
been
140.
pissed with that shot, but no, only 58. That's why he was pissed. 140 not going to go for
92.
Blake, but sets up 48.
Dave, you require 113.
He does. It's 113 here for Platy. Really needs to go. Checking it's in. It's a single 19. So 54 for tops. Doesn't go.
41.
Must have been a 4 and he
Big one.
stayed there
No,
in the
big one, big
18s
41.
to try and leave something, but only sets up
Blake, you require
72.
48.
So 16 for double 16.
16 score.
2 on the outside.
Dave, you require 72.
Do or die for Dave Platt. The baby face.
That is a 16 score.
Single 16. Needs another one to leave tops. There it is. Up for double top. Oh.
52 score.
And he will not be happy
Blake,
with
you
that
require
one. Double
36.
16 for Blake for the match. Flicked off into the single 16
24.
and into the single 8.
Dave, you require 20.
Yet another chance for Platy. Double 6 up for double 4.
Yes, that's a second leg.
And he finally takes it into the last leg decider.
Third and final leg. Blake to throw for.
Blake with the darts, having won the bull at the start of the match. Big 134 to kick off.
$85.
Wasn't looking too bad, and an unlucky flick off into the 5s there. 85 to start.
84.
Blake with an 84. Sitting with quite the nice lead so far in this leg.
60.
Oh, and only a 60 for Platy. He has just been that bit off all game. He's been fortunate to get through to this last leg decider. Blake with another 134. Sets up the 149 after 9 darts. Sorry, the 150. Okay.
59. Blake, you require 150.
Platy just scraping under the 300 mark. Blake picking up the triple on the last one to leave a nice tidy 2-dart finish for a potential 14-dart leg.
96.
Oh, that wasn't the way to go,
Blake, you
buddy.
require
That would
52.
not have left you a finish even if he hit the 57. But anyway, Blake, 12 for double top. Just a bit high. Oh, and another one.
Obviously, he's going to get another shot with Platy back on 201.
He is indeed. But Platy's going to want to bring it as low as possible and pile the
Putting some
pressure
serious
on.
pressure on, all right.
135.
Brilliant pressure shot
Blake, you
there.
require 40.
Has it worked? Double 10?
He's inside.
No.
It's a Platy.
David, you
With a
require
big
52.
chance here.
56. 16 for tops.
Game shot.
Bang.
And
Wow.
Oh, Blake. Oh, he'd be absolutely spewing with that. We got it side of him. Oh, look, I want to leave the camera on him for a little bit, Declan, just to get the full reaction here. He's not going to love it, but
Why not?
oh
Have a bit of
man,
fun.
look, he
Wow.
had that one on a platter. He honestly, he got out of the blocks. That first leg was an absolute belter. He looked like he was never going to lose it. And I just heard him on the background. I just thought I better cut that audio because you never know what's going to come out of Blake's mouth. But yeah, absolute belter that first leg, and just didn't happen in the second leg.
Yep, it was looking like Platy should have been going to the bathroom, going to the bar, and ready to sit down and watch the rest of the quarterfinals. And just like that, he's through, scraping through. Blake let him in with that many chances, and
I
he just
know.
took him. And
Yeah,
then coming
well-
with that massive 9 darts at the end of that last leg.
Look, you're playing a player the quality of Dave Platt. You can't sort of leave him those kind of darts and expect him to miss. It's not going to happen. G'day to Daryl Sharp, jumped in. Andrew Gezzy Eagers, Julie Lewis, USA Darts. G'day, you guys do an awesome job of streaming and watch you guys on the regular. Troy Hubert, Justin Miles, Dirty, Jamie Ward, Josh Jovanovic, Shane Kennywell.
The man himself has jumped in the comments. Terrible is the double on the outside.
Yeah. Where is it? Don't know. So Blake's in the comments there. Unlucky. Oh, that's just... Oh, you got to... It's frustrating. Got to come back next week, Blake, and make amends for that, surely.
Yeah.
Look, we are going to take a short break, Dart fans. Going to be back with the next game. Not sure what it's going to be, but let you know very shortly. It's not going to be far away.
Ladies and gentlemen, former PDC star David Babyface Platt heads up DOSH to present the DOSH Adriatic Friday Night Darts.
Everyone's welcome. Every Friday night, play for cash, play for fun at the Sterling Adriatic Centre, WA.
Everyone welcome, come on down. All money paid out on the night. Weekly chase the ace jackpotting at $2,500 plus play your cards right for cash prizes. Electronic scoring on Darts Connect and the final stream live on DSL. Each night we're going to host a round robin into knockout. Doors open at 6:30. Nominate by 7 o'clock for a 7:30 start. Ladies and gentlemen, former PDC star David Babyface Platt heads up DOSH to present the DOSH Adriatic Friday Night Darts.
And look, we've through to the semi-finals. Not sure what we're going to have up on stream. That will be coming up shortly. But we have Dave Platt, Killian Gibney, Shane Ash, Neil Francis in the semi-finals. We may be playing one. We may be playing both. Don't know. About to find out. Shane and Neil on board one.
Yeah, there we go. So looks like some very close games in the quarters. Every one of them going 2-1. So we did see Platty and Blake Hatchett. Blake walked away with an 82.5 average, losing to Platty, who had a 67. And that's just the nature of how that first leg was in comparison to the scrappy last two.
Yeah, unreal.
Killian Gibney getting over Anton Sock. Killian with a 73 average there. Shane Ash over Matt Moody with a 73 average. And Neil Francis over Corey Collins with a 72. So pretty
Corey
much...
and Blake both out. Both come up from, my way, Mandurah sort of way. Corey Pinjarra. But, yeah, both... Pardon me, getting knocked out. USA Dart says, thanks, guys. Looking forward to a good couple of days here in New York for the Masters. Going to be a bloody ripper over there. Luke the Nuke's over there for that one, of course. And, yeah, it's going to be good. So, just scrolling through. G'day, Kevin Dunn, says Blake. Blah, blah, blah. Justin Miles, blah, blah, blah. Ricky Pickett, the president of Western Australian Darts, is in the stream. G'day, mate. And let me just get this. Oh, they're just it's warming up. We'll have a quick look. Why don't we watch them warm up?
Sounds like a plan.
See how they go. What do we reckon? A couple of new players on the stream here. Oh, we've seen Shane Ash before. Oh, I keep calling him Ash. Seen Shane Ash before. Neil Francis, pretty new to the stream. What flag is that?
Yeah, so I was scrolling through the games earlier, saw the flag, it caught my attention. I did a bit of digging. It's the Zimbabwean flag, I believe.
Yeah, got ya.
So I don't know. It might, if the flag is there, it probably means that Neil has played darts in Zimbabwe before coming over here. I think that's how it works, or unless whoever's put his name in has just decided to honour his heritage and put the Zimbabwean flag on there anyway. But either way, great to have Neil in the comp tonight and playing some very good darts, knocking out one of the probably on paper favourites for the evening.
And it is game on, motherfuckers, as Kevin Stack, otherwise known as George Stack, jumps in.
140.
Jumps in the comments. G'day, George.
$85.
Some steady darts to start from Shane. Couple of fives, but picking up a treble as well. Neil is pounding the treble at the moment.
83.
Shane
125.
picks up a nice 125 there. There we go. A note from Jizzy, Justin Miles. Neil plays in A grade, South Suburban. There you go.
43. $81.
Oh, he's in again. Oh, and there it is.
180.
So Neil's going to come back for 55 Because Shane can't take out 165 no matter how hard he
110.
tries, but he can
Neil, you require
set up 55 of his own.
55.
Not intentionally, of course. He wanted the triple 15 on the last start to set up the tops, but no matter. Ooh, Neil wasn't happy with how high that one went for tops.
Game
He's
from
happy
the
with that
first
one,
leg.
but
Neil Francis.
tidy 15 dart leg to kick off this semi-final.
Second leg,
First
Neil,
to
sorry.
3 legs,
Game.
and then just 15 darts. He is a third of the way there.
140.
And another ton 40 to kick off. Very, very solid darts here from Neil Francis.
100.
Solid ton to back it up from Shane.
$58.
A couple of straight ones, failing to pick up a treble, but that's all right. He's still sitting in an all right position.
83.
Low. Shane is hot on his tail.
$60.
Probably would have started on the 19s there off the 303. Hitting that single 20 on the first start prevented him from leaving a finish. No matter where he went after that. But
that was everything but a 180 there for Shane. She was last start just barreled under. Unfortunately, 178 not checkable. So Neil can set this up and take the advantage here with the treble. He doesn't do it, so Shane definitely holding on to a chance to break a throw here.
yeah, absolutely.
40.
And steady 40 sets up the 138. Look, he will come back for it, but the way Neil is scoring, wouldn't put it past him to leave something a bit nicer than that. Off the 198 here, but with a 1 to start with,
41.
he might have gone the 7 to leave the big fish.
Shane, you require
So, no matter.
138.
Leaves 157.
64.
Oh, and a lucky pick up of the 54 there on the last
Neil
start.
require
Shane
157.
leaves himself
I
74.
don't think it was luck as much as planning. He 2 5s left 10, left 118, so he's gone the 54, I'd say.
59.
Yeah.
54 or 18.
Oh,
or
no, I
74.
didn't mean that
January
shooting
class
the 18s
74.
wasn't intentional. Just
Yep.
after a couple of loose ones, good to pick up the triple on the last one.
Oh,
Oh, and an unlucky visit
18.
there. Failing to hit big number twice.
Neil, you require
Leaves
98.
56. So Neil here on 98.
oh 60's good for double 19. Oh, 6 on the board.
Double 16.
66
Oh.
score.
So
Shane,
would have been
really
nice.
great chance now, Shane. 16 for tops. 16's
Almost
good.
a double.
Ooh,
Double
down
15.
for double 15, and
Oh,
boom, he's got it.
Second leg.
Chased it around all over the board.
No conventional checkouts in that leg.
Third leg,
Almost had
Shane, you go
a
first.
60,
Game
double
on.
3, double 16, 98, which was missed. And then we had a 16, double 5, double 15, 56. But straight back in. Big 135
135.
there to start from Shane.
100.
And a solid ton there from Neil. Lewis Smales says Neil Francis is playing really well. Absolutely, mate. He is very, very steady.
55.
We've seen what Shane can do here in the DOSH Adriatic Friday nights a few times. Good to see Neil coming in and absolutely impressing us tonight.
64.
Just wanted to have a
140.
quick squeeze around at the other game. Dave Platt currently leads 1-0 against Killian Gibney. Looks like Platty's playing ridiculous. He's kicked off the second leg, ton 40, ton 80. Firing in. Shane's not doing too bad himself. Ton 35 and ton 40 in this, the third leg. Does have the darts and is the first to finish by quite a margin. But Neil is going to put a good dent in it here, I'm sure.
Come on, Neil.
38.
Sneaking off into the one there.
Shane, you require 126.
Gives Shane a bit of an opportunity. Doesn't take it out, but doesn't need to panic at all. Nice setup of the 68 there. But Neil doesn't have to panic at this point either. He will have the darts in the next leg. Should Shane, well, no matter what happens, but
41.
41 there for Neil. Doesn't set up the finish.
Shane, you require 68.
63 now.
He's got that bit of a gap because he is just chasing the numbers around the board, but does leave double 20 when he returns. Neil needs to pick up a triple here.
60.
Doesn't. Leaves 113 should Shane miss on this visit.
Yes, that's
But
the third
he gives
leg.
it first dart straight into the middle. And now with the darts here, it's time for Neil Francis to find a bit more of that magic he was producing earlier on. A bit more consistency.
60.
3 straight ones. But probably needed to start to find a triple on that first visit.
58.
G'day to all the fans out there watching us on Dartstream Live, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. G'day to Philip Weiss,
45.
Mitchell Turner, Wayne Ryder, Sean Mostert, Jess Start, Robbie Smith, Jai Mill, Mark Cudsey. Jumped in to check out the stream. Lewis Smales, Jack Gardner, Big Billy Lewis.
84.
And after I was talking about starting off this leg strong, a couple of scrappy visits from both, but now they're starting to find...
85.
Come on, Neil.
Neil urges himself on. Come on, Neil. Give himself a good stiff talking to.
45.
Cameraman, bit slow to adjust to the movement.
Oh, big visit there from Shane. Gets him down to the 190s. And Neil would want another triple or another.
135.
But a good setup of 132 there. Be a nice one to finish to send us to a last leg decider.
50.
Shane with a couple of scrappy darts.
Neil,
Probably
require
going
140.
to go bullseye first dart here, Neil.
Sure.
Does. Has a crack, hits a 9.
48.
48 leaves 84.
Shane,
Not
you
too
require
bad.
142.
With a setup shot there.
50.
Shane with a couple of steady straight darts. Doesn't need to worry too much as he will have the darts in the last leg should it go there.
Oh, it's a 3. That is not the triple 20 he was after.
He's not going to take it out here. 62 with a dart in hand.
32.
Gets it up to 52.
So can Shane do the treble 20?
Shane, you require
double
84.
12. No, he sprayed the other side. What the hell are these guys doing? Oh, he's had a red hot crack.
Neil, you require 52.
Whoa. Ballsy move going for the 20. Going that close on 52 in this kind of pressure. Double 8 now.
Come on.
Ooh.
84.
12's always the safe bet in that kind of
Shane,
situation.
you require 25.
I've got a feeling he's going 9s here. 9 for double 8.
Game,
And
shot,
it goes.
and a match.
Shane Ash wins at the semi-final, is into the final.
And the match.
And I can confirm he will take on Dave Platt, who dispatched of Killian Gibney 3-0 with a 94 average, I think. Very, very solid darts there from Platty, and it's going to be a bit of a job for Shane to overcome that in the final. But it's going to be a cracking game, and keen to see how it pans out, for sure.
Yeah, going to be a beauty. Dave Platt, Shane Ash, and look, Shane has been a real solid competitor throughout the DOSH Adriatic Friday Night Darts. Turns up most weeks, if not every week, and gives a good red hot crack. To see him in I don't think it's his first final, mind you, but he's up against a seriously red hot Dave Platt. Dave's been off for a few weeks, back this week, and he's taken out. Who's he taken out? Blake Hatchett, we know that one. Killian Gibney we just saw, and facing Shane Ash. So
yeah, look, and I mean, as scrappy as the top 8 game against Blake Hatchett was, and he was sort of lucky in managing to come through, a 94 average there and dispatching Killian 3-0. He's worked out what was going on. He's tightened up, and he is raring through. So, going to be a big job for Shane, but he's got the darts to do it.
yeah, absolutely. And we'll look at that leaderboard there. This is why we're talking about Dave Platt right now. 81.62 average. Shane is number 2 in the averages, which sort of surprised me. There's he's been solid, but I didn't think he'd been fantastic necessarily, whereas other players have probably been a bit up and down, and I suppose that tells the story. I thought Blake was throwing way better than a 74 average. I mean, Blake, Matt Moody, Corey Collins, Tom Wiley, these are guys that would be disappointed coming out of a night under sort of high 70s average. But I suppose that average takes into account the round robin phase where you're playing players that are not necessarily A-grade players, because this is a comp that's open to anyone, Declan.
It is indeed, and a lot of lower average or newer players got to get their heads on stream earlier, and you can scroll through the leaderboard and see a variety of skill levels, and I've got no doubt if you ask them how their night was, they'll say they had a ball. Great opportunity to play some better players and have a bit of fun on a Friday night and get their head on the live stream.
Yeah, exactly. For $20, you go down there any Friday night you want. You don't have to register or anything like that. Turn up before 7 o'clock to register on a Friday night. $20 in, and you got a chance at a bit of prize money. And even if you're not good at darts, they got Chase the Ace and another card game you can have a crack at it as well. But you guaranteed, because they got the round robin into the knockout, you guaranteed of a fair few games of darts before knockout phase. If you don't make the knockout phase, there's only 5 players on a board tonight, wasn't there? So taking the top 2 off each board, you might get a lucky board. You might get through to the knockout as well, and who knows? There's players that you wouldn't have expected to get through have gotten through in this competition and made the final. So you never know your luck.
Yeah, and you look at how some of the round robin groups were so close. There was, a ball with one leg in it. You never know what can happen. And in this best of 3 legs kind of format, one leg's key. And it's not hard to get a bit of a lucky couple of legs and find yourself getting through.
No, exactly. Let every motherfucker knock every other motherfucker out, and you're bloody through. You find yourself there and just throw a few jaggy darts, and fuck, you never know. You might be in with a chance.
Exactly.
Hey.
Just having a bit of a squiz at what's going on. We are still waiting for the guys. I mean,
yep. I did give Platty the thumbs up.
Yep. Probably going to the bathroom
or have a bit of a wee, whatever.
Yeah. But I've just had a look. So in the leaderboard, you can filter out just the knockout results. And obviously, for Blake Hatchett, he played 3 legs. But he's sitting on top with an 82.5 average, helped a lot by that 12 data. Platty's on a 79.88 for just the knockout. Shane Ash on a 74. Corey on a 73. Neil on a 71. Matt Moody on a 67. Killian Gibney on a 67. And Anton Sock on a 60.
And g'day to Dylan Park, who's jumped in to check us out. Harley Smith, Shane Green, Matthew Bryant, Philip Weiss, Mike Mitchell, Turner, Wayne Ryder. I really should just put my glasses on, shouldn't I? Just start. We're away, ladies and gents, just about up for the game, for the main event, the final. David Platt, Shane Ash.
Going to be a good one. First to 4 legs, extending the format out a bit more.
39.
Good. We don't want this one to be over too quickly. We want to get a bit of longevity to the mat. Let the guys get settled in. And
game on!
60.
Slow starts from both.
60. 85.
Picks up the triple after a loose one there, Platty.
85.
And Shane matches it. Nothing wrong with a steady start to a match, easing into it. No one getting too far ahead of the other.
100.
Builds for a bit of tension, a bit of excitement. Solid ton there for Platty.
85.
With another 85. Ton would have left Platty with a nice 156, but slipping into the 5 means he doesn't leave a finish on that visit.
125.
Shane sets up the 107 with a brilliant 125. Like I said, it makes for tension. Platty going to switch down to 51s.
Shane, you require 107.
Cameraman's retarded.
And picks up the single 17, but a nice 74 lead. As Shane misses 99. The double 18 for a 107.
Oh, that would be a cracking end of the leg. 74 now, Dave Platt. He's going 14. He's triple 14 for double 16. He's just outside. And outside again. There's a great setup shot there with the triple 14.
Shane, you require 18.
Double 9. First start, bang.
Shane.
And that is steady. Hold of throw for Shane Ash. Platty now with the dart. First to 4 legs, of course, so plenty of time to go for both players.
83.
Big
125.
125 there to kick off this leg strong.
$60.
Bloody just 3 straight ones.
$100.
Shane is starting to pull away in this leg. Still on the darts.
$60.
And another treble is a visit for Platty. All around the triple.
$85.
Bit of a blast from the past. Ashley Cadby's jumped in. Haven't seen that name or head for a long time. G'day, mate.
Wow.
G'day to Indicati, Jason Regan, Tino
125.
Gotsky, Ursula Francis, Harley Smith, Dylan Park, Sean Green, Matthew Bryan.
Shane stepping back to see what to go for.
Oh,
137.
Wanted
that's
to
a
set up
massive
double 10,
hit.
but leaves 54. Platty's going to want a somewhat similar visit, but
57.
fails to pick up a treble once again after the
Shane
125 got him
54.
where he needed to be in the leg.
Oh, that's a 27, I believe.
Looks like it. Not ideal.
27 scored, 27 left.
Just confirming that with the scorer.
No score. David, you require 116.
Busts it. Tactical bust. Platty on the 116. Hits the 57 to start. Make sure to get the single 19 for double 20.
76 score.
That's just on the top
Shane
wire. That looked in from where I
54.
was. 14's good.
Yes, that's the second leg.
Clean and tidy finishing from Shane means he has
Third
the
leg,
walk
Shane
in this,
will
the
go
third
first.
leg, with a 2-0 lead. He's halfway there.
It is game on, motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
38.
Platty's probably going to be livid with himself. You know, the way that he scrapped through the quarterfinal on stream
82.
against Blake and then went through and absolutely blitzed the semi-final. Now he's just gone off again. Is it the live stream? Is it getting
140.
Surely not. Played on biggest stages of them all.
Oh. 28. $100.
Time to follow up the ton 40 there from Shane. 223 after 9. Very steady position to be in. Platty picking up a few more trebles. There is a max.
180.
Brings him right back into contention in the leg.
43.
Oh, Shane
Slow.
misses the big 19 to leave a finish.
This is what we come to see, dart fans.
The momentum shifting
82.
with every visit. It's exciting. It's electric.
$84.
Sets up 96. Barb
David
Smythe
Rockwell,
standing in the
139.
background with a pint in her hand, watching keenly. 57, 72 for Platty. And sets up
89.
the tops. 96 for Shane would be
David Rockwell,
huge
96.
for a 3-0 lead. Not going to go. One thing I've noticed about
29.
Shane is just he's sometimes in waves so good on the triples,
Yeah.
and just then in comes waves of just going to the side with almost every dart, missing big numbers and picking
Oh,
up wayward
89.
fives, and just got to, I don't know, maybe slow down that extra half second and just sort of take it a bit easy and make sure the follow through is on point. Just
All right.
pulling them off
David,
to the
you
sides a
require
bit too
forward.
much. Tops for Platty. Another one above.
That looks difficult,
shot.
but he
That
sneaks
one.
it under there. That is game.
Oh, wow. Made hard work of it, but somehow snuck it in there.
Fourth leg.
It
David,
now has
go
the
first.
darts.
Game
Look,
up.
he
to,
really needed
even
that
it up.
leg. Really needed that leg.
Absolutely. Good couple of visits in a row here, and he'll be
41.
right back in contention in the match, where just a few seconds ago he could have been in the danger zone, 3-0 down.
98. $58.
See, where we would usually see Platty
100.
follow up a couple of scrappy visits where he then takes the leg, he would come absolutely firing in the next leg, and that's just not something we've seen from him tonight. And as I say that, he's in.
100.
Solid ton.
Lazy ton. Lazy ton. You say solid, I say lazy. Should have been better.
85.
It was better than his previous two visits, so no doubt he'll take it. Starts off
He's
on the
going
18s.
18s. Yeah, 302. Not a bad move.
Yeah, the tactical move there. Oh, all in
83.
vain. Picks up a 5. And a steady ton there from Shane. Puts him on a 118.
Look, it's neck and neck. Shot for shot, really.
Putty going down the bottom. You're going to want to pick up another triple to put the pressure on.
137.
Going off into the one.
Oh, that's a good hit. No, that's a 137.
Shane, you require 180.
That's what he wanted. Sets himself up on 82. Shane not
94.
going to take out the 118, but sets
David,
up
you
the double
require
12.
82.
So 82 left for Platty. He's going bullseye first start. Not sure what that one is. 6 first start and 2 18s. 42 for tops. Shane on
Shane, you require
24
24.
for a 3-2 lead.
Is double 12 going to haunt Platty once again?
Game shots. And the fourth
There it
leg.
goes for Shane. And that's a 3-1 lead with the darts to take the final. First
Fifth
to 4,
leg.
of course.
Shane to throw first. Game up.
He's in. Oh, this is a great way to start this leg. Oh,
135.
everything but a 180 there.
And another one that just that little bit of a flick over into the neighbour, but still a very good visit.
58.
And Platty again kicking off without a treble.
And g'day Dion Piggott, Adam Terry, Dave Cobbin, g'day Cobby,
60.
Corey King, g'day mate, Sam Jones, Mark Cudsey, Michael Manson, everybody that's checking us out live on Dartstream Live. We are at the Sterling Adriatic Centre for DOSH Friday Night Darts.
97.
Dave Platt versus Shane Ash in the final. I'm live.
Oh, Shane in again.
121.
Declan Bailey.
You picked the camera at a bad time.
Were you
But
picking your
anyway.
nose? Were you picking your nose?
No, give him a face a wipe.
Platty's
But
in.
100.
anyway, Shane on 185 after 9 darts, and Platty back on 246. Shane with some breathing room, but takes a huge chunk out of it anyway. Sets up 85. Platty needs two
He needs
trebles.
2 trebles for sure. Not 2 treble 5s.
Yeah, not those ones. Those ones are
90.
good, but sets up the 111.
Shane, you require 85.
No. it was 90 scored. Never mind. But still 156. Not too bad, but probably not enough. Low.
37.
Shane's made a meal of this as well.
156. Checkable, mind you.
Is indeed.
And this is a
There's
guy that can
first.
do it. Boom. 36.
Second.
Oh, it is on the
120.
bloody wire, Declan. How about that?
Wow.
Shane, you're
And just like that, the opportunity goes. Shane's up for 48. 16 for double 16 for the match and the title.
Outside. There's a lot of pressure on those darts.
Oh.
Bloody's coming back for 3 darts, a double 18.
36.
To stay alive, he's 3-1 down in the final. 18, double 9.
Oh.
1 now or a bust. What's he going to do? He got the opportunity and he squandered it.
Didn't choose to bust it, chose to set up the double 4.
Shane, you're
All
32.
in Shane's hands now.
Yes.
And there it is.
And the match. Shane Ash.
Shot. And the match.
That is such a good dart. The composure.
Well done. That concludes the game. Well done, guys. Well played, Shane. Well done.
Took him way more opportunities than it should have. But Shane Ash has taken
Ah,
it.
you
Points
see,
at the
Shane
camera.
looks at the camera. Oh, I love it. Oh, incredible. Great stuff, Shane. And look, the players have started to become aware of the fact that there's a stream going, that we're all watching them, Declan. And all you dart fans out there, look, we love it. Don't we love the entertainment they put on for us on a Friday night. And thanks to all the players for showing up at the Adriatic Centre, Sterling Adriatic Centre there in Sterling. Belcatta, Sterling. Yeah, Belcatta, Sterling. Thanks for all the fans for checking us out on Dartstream Live. And thanks, Declan, for joining me in comms, mate. Pretty good night.
No, mate, thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure. It's good to come along to these. I mean, there's like, as much as there's a pretty little penny on the cash prize for the night, there's no ranking points, there's no affiliation, no yada yada. Just a bit of fun night of darts, and you got the live stream, and you can just take the piss a bit, point at the camera, give a cheeky smile, whatnot, and have a bit of fun with it. And it's good to see the boys getting into it.
Yeah, there's not like sort of the rules about, you can't have a beer, you can't do this, you can't do that. You can pretty much do what you want. Obviously, expect everybody to, respect the venue, respect their fellow players, not make a dick of yourself and all that sort of thing. But you can definitely have a bit of fun on a Friday night. Get down there. Look, and you can take the missus down, and there's plenty of chicks playing darts on a Friday night down there. And if you get off your board 1 week, you get free entry the next week if you're a chick. But that's sexist, actually, Declan. Really, big an advantage.
I suppose that's one way to look at it, or it's inclusive, and we're not getting political, but
No.
it's a thing that they're doing, and I think it's good.
And if you get off your board 1 week and you want to save yourself $20, maybe identify as not having a penis. I don't know. No, I don't think that'll work. But look, great night of darts, Declan, and wrapping it up. Shane Ash, first time he's won a final on this one. He's showed up and competed fairly well week in, week out. But Dave Platt probably, made the final, so he was the probably one of the best players in the venue on the night. Really played red hot tonight, took out Blake. Didn't he? Was that another week?
Platty took out Blake. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
was on form. That was a great game. Look, Blake really hit him hard in the first leg and then kind of bottled. But, some great darts on and off.
Well, I was thinking about saying, but I'm going to say it. Maybe the way that Blake couldn't hit a double, maybe he could give a shot at identifying as not having a penis. With try to get the free entry for next week.
Just
I
have a
might pay
look
for
at
that
some.
one when I'm over at the end of the month. But
Oh, you might do. You might do. I'm pretty sure Blake will be there at ADC. Look, all the top players are going to be showing up end of June for ADC. $10,000 prize money up for grabs. There's players travelling from all over the country, in fact, the world, if for that kind of prize money. So if you be players from New Zealand, won't they?
hopefully.
ADC Oceania includes New Zealand, so probably a couple of NZ players might.
Yeah, they're all
make the
players
journey
from New
over,
Zealand are welcome. I know it's a bit of a trek over from there to Perth, but yeah, I mean, we've had Hopes and Big Rig come over for a few of the different ADC events. So,
and again, these comps are open to anyone. So you fancy yourself as a dart player, all you Western Australian dart players that are watching this, ADC Oceania, if you haven't heard of it, you don't know what's going on in darts. It's another whole dart organisation, separate to your WDC, separate to your DPA, ADC, non-affiliated. So you can go and play in that for the weekend, last weekend in June. There's a competition. You don't have to play all weekend. You can play any or all of the events. You pay for each event that you enter, or you can pay a blanket amount to play in all of those events. $10,000 prize money up for grabs. Friday night, Saturday there's 2 comps, Sunday there's 2 comps, isn't it? Is that how it works? Or
not sure on this one. I know the guys like to spice it up each time and do some different arrangements. I think this one might be 1 comp Saturday, 1 comp Sunday.
Yeah. So
I sold the poster to confirm.
Sorry. Okay. Exactly, do that, and I should have the poster up here to chuck up. I'll do that next week. But I think it's straight knockout Friday night, round robin into knockout Saturday, round robin into knockout on the Sunday, and $10,000 prize money out for grabs. But not only that, the winner of the whole weekend, and this is the big draw card, crack at the Motor Super Series in the UK, Declan, and tell us what that's all about, mate.
Yeah, look, well, no doubt by now you've seen someone that you know or someone you've watched from over this part of the world over in Motor Super Series. It's a week-by-week tournament. You got the Group A that plays over 3 days and round-robin format. After that couple of days, the number 1 player goes through to finals day on Saturday. The next 2 will go to Group B and the next 2 will go to Group C, I think, and then... So if you're in Group A, which the winners of the ADC spots go to Group A, you get your second chance on the Thursday, Friday, and get the chance to go through to the finals night on Saturday. In Season 2, I believe it was, we saw the Aussie Raymond Smith. He went through, I think he won his week, and then a couple of weeks later went back to finals week, took out the whole finals week. Then we saw Luke the Newt go back-to-back for 2 seasons. And throughout all of those seasons, we've seen a couple of the Aussies go over and have a crack. Jeremy Fagg, Mel Cumming, some other names that I should remember, Robbie King. We've also seen, I believe, both Hopi and Big Rig from New Zealand go over there just before their World Championships campaigns. And good to see another Kiwi
have
get
to
on
say the most successful Aussie in that would have to be Ray Smith. And... I think for his efforts over there, probably did he pick up sort of 40,000 Australian dollars or something like that?
Something around that. I think
from the Motor Super Series. He won Champions Week. I think that's £20,000 for the win for that. And
I think the weeklies is like £5,000 or something as well. Plus
pretty good prize money. So you win the ADC weekend, you get a crack at that, dart fans. That's what we're saying. So that's why the big boys are coming over, and you get a chance to have a crack at them and have a crack at the $10,000 prize money on the weekend. So fantastic weekend. Lock it in your calendars. Last weekend of June. Be there or don't be there. Don't be in it. Don't be part of it. Don't be anything. Just stay at home. Watch it. Whatever. But I've been Ben Hunter. This bloke here is Declan Bailey, and we've been Dartstream Live, enjoying your company. You blokes have been legends. Thanks for having us, and we will see you next Friday night.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, former PDC star David Babyface Platt heads up DOSH to present the DOSH Adriatic Friday Night Darts.
Everyone's welcome. every Friday night to play for cash, play for fun at the Sterling Adriatic Centre, WA.
Everyone welcome, come on down. All money paid out on the night. Quickly chase the ace jackpotting at $2.5 grand plus play your cards right for cash prizes. Electronic scoring on Darts Connect and the final stream live on DSL. Each night we're going to host a round robin into knockout. Doors open at 6:30. Nominate by 7 o'clock for a 7:30 start.